Hello, this is Jack, sometimes known as Old Man Vape. I want to introduce you to somebody. Thor, Thor, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. This is Thor. My girlfriend got him for me as a service dog. It appears that I have a few things wrong with me, and maybe it's not wrong. And this guy is here to help me out. He's about getting close to 8 weeks old. We've had him for 2 weeks, and he's a stick type. Okay, straight from the bat. Uh, he was my dog. He follows me around. He gives me kisses. And just in general, he loves me unconditionally, uh, which is it's an incredible feeling. Uh, yes, I love Desi. She's my heart, she's my soul. But I had to learn to love with people. Yes, I don't really trust them, no matter how I feel about them. Uh, that's my thing. But and with Desi, I trust her completely now. But it took a while. Not with this dog. Oh, his name is Thor, dog of thunder. Now there's another Thor out there, god of thunder. I don't know. Dog, god, dog, god. There must be a reason. Any rate, he's just been great to me, and I need that right now. And I'm sure everybody could benefit from, you know, having a dog, a cat. I got, well, got two cats, 3 dogs, and they all get along. I mean, they have their moments, but at any rate, I love this God, and I thank the goddess for allowing me this blessing. Any rate, a while back, I wrote down, under what's on your mind, I wrote down Barbie's back. Now, her name is Amber, but she goes by Barbie at the bait shop. So, and she used to work for Swag, and the owner of the company, Brian, said when she quit to get more into her modeling, career, and has done very good. But Brian made her an offer she couldn't refuse, and he always says, business went down when she left, and now business is coming up, and that's what I wanted to talk about, Barbie. And there's many other people, okay, like that. I remember when she first started vaping. She didn't know. She was working at Brian's shop, and she didn't know anything about it, okay? She tried to build coils, and how people build coils in the beginning and all this stuff, and she didn't know the inventory and the product. Now you go up to her, oh yeah, this girl is smart, so much smarter than me. Most of the time when we're talking, I just go, interesting. Tell me more. And I don't understand a fucking word she's saying, but I'm a friend and I'll listen. And I don't want to interrupt her by saying, what does that word mean? Okay, what direction are you going in? I just be supportive, okay? She learned all about the inventory. If you want to ask somebody some questions about vaping, she's the one. I mean, she's got it all up here. She doesn't have to, look at the list of juices, look at this, how do you mix? I mean, she mixed some wonderful juices. I guess we're not doing that anymore. We, get them from a clean room and lab and all that stuff, which is, probably good. Now, every now and then you might see these pictures I put up of this beautiful woman posing in different poses and all that. That's Barbie, uh, uh, and she's beautiful, and she asked me to use some of her pictures. Now, I get some kind of crass statements from people, even my girlfriend, she doesn't care for Barbie, and she's never met her. She's just seen pictures of her. Oh, I don't like that girl. No. What do you mean you're going to see Barbie? It's at the vape shop. I need to ask her some questions. Okay, if you have to. She's 20 years old, maybe 21. I'm 62. In December, I'll be 63. I wouldn't know what to do with her. No, go sit in the corner. I mean, I could be her grandpa. Anyway, but, I love my girl. She's possessive. She wants me and only me. And she wants me to want her only. Let me tell you, my girlfriend's a little redneck, okay? She's full of piss and vinegar. And where did that come from, piss and vinegar? I don't know. But she's got a lot of life to her, and, and a lot of passion. And she's perfect for me. Any rate, and she might be my caregiver. They want me to use a walker. Why do they want me to use a walker? Because I have seizures. Okay, now that's something that's new this year. I have been having seizures, and I'm thinking, why should I use a walker? And they said, oh, for when you're feeling kind of dizzy or this or that, which I do, you can sit in it. When I have seizures, I don't know what's going on, okay? Now, my girlfriend saw him. She said, yeah, that's a seizure and all that stuff. I just thought before my brain stopped working for a little while, but that's not the case. Maybe it was overworking or whatever. So anyway, I don't use a walker, but I do use a cane, and it helps me since this stuff is starting to happen. I feel like I need a little help. So 1907, West Thunderbird, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, that's where Barbie will be. And go check her out and put her to the test. Start asking her favors and all that. And the prices there at Swag Sauce are great on devices and juices. And the juices are made in a clean room now. They just don't make it at the counter and talk to you and all that. They haven't done that in a long time. Brian's had a clean room for about a year now, and he is real picky about the juices being made right. So, any rate, and most of the time they're steeped. That's the bad thing with them making it right in front of you. It's not steeped. You have to wait. You taste it at the vape shop, which when you taste them, they're already steeped and everything. And you go, great. You go home, it's not the same juice. So you put it away for a while, 3-4 weeks later. Oh my God, is this good? So make sure it's steeped good. Amber is a good friend, okay, and I like hanging out, at the store, and talking to her. She's real, real well rounded. Okay, so if you get a chance, head on over there, find out what's going on with Barbie. Okay, that's about enough of that. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to see a video that Rip Trippers made, okay? And then I heard a commentary, a take on it from one of the other reviewers and all that stuff. And he was honest and all that, and he had it down really well. After 2 years, Rip Tripper's been vaping for 5 years. Okay, after 2 years, he started having a negative reaction to vaping. Okay, and at the first of the show, he said this is not an advertisement or anything like that. And he said that his legs are hurting. Okay, he's getting dry knuckles and cotton mouth, and he's dehydrated and all that, and he's really hurting, and he's tried all these products. Now, as he said that, I started thinking, Then he started naming the products, unboxing them, kind of like what he does when he's reviewing, and showing you all these different products you can use for the, complications of vaping. I thought to myself, you have made so much money in the vaping community. And you saying that, you get thousands and thousands of hits off of each one you do. You're a real popular guy. You really do good on the products and all that. But when you did something like that, when you do something like that, because it's true, you've made a lot of money on the vaping community. And when you do something like that, put out this negative, it took him 2 years to have a symptom, and sore legs, you might need to exercise or, stand up now and then, because it has nothing to do with vaping. I'm not a doctor. I'll ask to make sure. Or I get drug. I take medication, and one of the side effects of this certain medication is that I get dry mouth, so I have to make sure I hydrate pretty good and all that stuff. It goes away after a while. He said this stuff started after 2 years. Well, I'm 3 years, going on 4 years. I haven't had any. My legs don't ache unless I fall over, and that's something totally different. He's setting up for the vape community to get like a class action suit, or something like that. He has damaged the the image of vaping. He says he's getting all this, and it's a side effect of vaping, and then he names off I just named off a few. He named off all of these things that vaping is harmful for. But he has the solution. He went out and listened to people, listened to the doctor. I bet you the doctor fucking said, Rip, you need to start working out. You need to stretch those legs. They're gonna get sore and achy when you don't use them. At least walk for a while. Any rate, so I wished people would not do this. I don't hate, his comment to it. Oh, this, because he talks about flushing out a system and all that. And his comment was, well, when I flushed out vaping, I also brought in the haters. And I'm not saying this out of hate. Do I sound like I hate? I'm just concerned why somebody would do that. It's dangerous stuff. They can bring down more sanctions. People listen to Rip, okay? Rip as a father figure or a grandfather figure, I am very, very disappointed with you, and you need to take a time out. Yes, sit in that corner and don't look left or right. Just stare in the corner. You need to do that for about 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks will make you think more positively. Go out and get a dishwasher job or something like that, because that's the only thing you're going to get if the vaping community gets shut down. Anyway, that's all I got to say. This is Jack, sometimes known as Old Man Vape, sitting with his dog, Thor, the dog of thunder. God. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Maybe not as much as I used to, but I'll talk to you later, because I love you. And Desi, I love you too. Anyway, see you around.